Now with 100% more ducks. Howdy folks, Grok the DuckFarmer here, and I'm on the FTOG Avant3 server, hanging out here at Grok's Block Shop. It's pretty cool. Not because I really need any of the stuff here, but I do have my, chest here where people can pay more than they want, and it's got 2 plums and a thingy of tiny gold dust, so I'm going to go ahead and use that as payment. Because I'm going to fly over here to this shop, and it is branded, so it is now open. It is Relic's Steel and Stuff Shop. Well, I don't want the steel, but I do want the concrete here. So I'm going to go ahead and give him the 2 plums and the tiny piece of gold, and so he's got kind of a smile. Well, at least he's got the eyes and the little mouth. So it happens to have here 4 stacks of concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that's got all of those, but I don't need half a stack. I need, if my calculations are exactly correct, I need 3.5 stacks. So that's perfect. And Relic, if you need some more money, I have gobs of stuff I'll do for you as a nifty little treat, because I love having the concrete because it means I don't have to do anything with it. So, yay! And I need to go someplace and do a little building, but I'm going to go ahead and turn off the little mini map in the corner so nobody can see it, because it's a secret. I'll be back. So this is my new evil place. Do you like it? Do you like it? I like it. Okay, so this is dried sand? Dried dirt. Yeah, dried sand. This is a wastelands biome, and kind of dead and decayed, and I kind of like it for an evil lair, so I figured let's go ahead and do this. And I wanted to have some concrete around my building because I liked that look. It's kind of industrial, and I really don't do industrial or modern, but I'm going to do it this time. So I happen to have here some of these funky flat colored blocks, and I've got my colored block crafter, and then I need some more. So let's go ahead and, if according to my careful calculations, I need exactly, well, I need about 32 more, 32 total stacks of blocks. So let's go ahead and right click this, and this is colored 724, 726, 25, 24, that's the one I need. Oh, I'm going to need far more than this, because I'm going to need 8 more, because this only produces 8 for each one of these, and I need a lot more stacks. Oh well, we'll see how many I can get. Definitely not enough. Gimme, 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 gimme. Let's make the lot. Alright, I will make the rest as I need it. Let's see, oh, hey, 56, right there is the magic number, because if I have calculated this correctly, that's how tall this is going to be for the wall. So let's stack this little baby up. Yeah, that's the sound when you make things like that. 2 more. That should be how tall this is going to be. Okay, that's how tall it's gonna be. That's kind of tall. Let's grab my crafter. There we go. Here, and we'll fall down to here, and let's set out the frame. So, do you know what I'm building? Do you? Do you? You can, if you feel like it, you can place down in the comments the timestamp of when you correctly identified what I was building. If you say you recognize it right now, I'm gonna say you probably don't. But maybe I don't know. You're a bunch of really smart people. Yeah, I need far more of this. Dang it! I thought it made 64 for each one instead of just 8. So I'm going to need a lot more of the purple dye and just cobble. Happily, I can get both of those at spawn. So that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to get a whole lot more. Kind of looks like one of those massive evaporation towers from Mechanism, but in the wrong color. But that's not what it is. All right, I gotta sadly cut here and go get me some more blocks. Alrighty, restocked. New colored blocks. Let's build this up. And more. All right. 1 stack, 2 stack. Let's try 2 stack and see if that makes it work. Doot, doot, doot. Nope, nope, nope. A little bit more. And I'm going to need a little bit more than this anyway, so we'll go ahead with that. Okay, so that's the full height that I need. Alrighty, so that looks good there. So according to my careful calculations, 16 down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alrighty. And then I am not exactly sure how far in that needs to go, but let's give this land. There we go. Hey, I can control. Yes, I can. All right, so let's go ahead and chew this out and then see how it looks proportion-wise. Because initially I was looking at this and going, yeah, it's about 3-4 blocks in, but I'm thinking no, I think it needs to be a little bit more than that. Because I have a definite idea in mind, but translating it into Minecraft is going to take a little bit more than I thought. Okay, so coming back here, let's go to this side. A little bit more, like maybe another 2. 3. Yeah. Let's do at least 1 more. Now let's do 2 more. And let's see how that looks now. So, I think that may be too much. Let's just go with this. And I will revisit it later. To me, it seems like it needs to be in between that. So 2 more. May need to be 3 chopped in. So do you recognize it? Do you? Do you? I don't think you do. All right. Oh, I should take off my beacon too. So the next one I need is, and so that's 2, 1, 2 up here, and then there. So this needs to go out some, about the same. 1, 2, about like that. Wait a second, did I do 1, 2, 1, 2? Yes, I did. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. About that much, maybe a smidge more. Yeah, because it looks like it doesn't quite have enough. So 4. Let's look. That's a better angle. All right. So are you recognizing it now? Maybe. All right. Let's go ahead and. What else do I need to do? Oh yes, I need to do some trim on this. And I happen to have here some of this and some of that, and you know, I think I need a whole bunch more of those. Oh, let's put some doors down. We can do that. And the doors should go right here in the center. And I think right there. And did you catch the, let's click that. So there's the center. Yes, exactly. So let's chop that. Oops, I don't. Man, that really chops fast. All right, let's put down some of these blocks here for the base, and then these. No, I didn't click that. There we go. Yeah, that kind of works. And why is it that I watched one of the guys do it, and he clicked, and both doors opened simultaneously, and I'm not sure why. I don't know. I don't need this here anymore. No, I don't need this here anymore, I said. So that's looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and finish off the bottom here. Let's see. I need to go doot, 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 and then boop, boop, and one more. Doop. And then I'll have to put some more up here, but I'm going to have to do some chisely bitsy sort of thing to chop this in. Oh, there went Thor. So, yeah, it's good for the nonce, at most 2 nonces. And let's fill this in. You know, I keep thinking this needs to be a smidge further in. Yeah, let's go with it being a smidge, 1 block more. I may have to come back and do half a block because it doesn't quite have the proportions that I want. But that's the benefit of chisely bits. So let's go ahead and seal that up. And I've got this amazing. All right, so that will work. So we've got a working space there. Let's go ahead and seal this all up for the nonce. Nonce, it's a fun word. Say it 3 times today and it will be yours.
Nonce, nonce, nonce.
Uh-oh, you can't say it anymore because it's now Mrs. the DuckFarmers. Alrighty. So yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and seal off some of this, cap the top, build this out because you don't want to see it, and get ready to do some trimming. And then I think it'll be a lot clearer as to what this is. So do you recognize it yet? Do you know what it is? Are you sure? I don't think so. Looking at it perspective-wise, I think the top is too long. But I'll go ahead and do some trimming. But first, we're going to do a little chisel and bits because chisel and bits is fun, 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 fun. And you can see exactly what I'm doing here. Let's go ahead and go... oh, no, let's change you. You are placement. No, you're not placement. You are additive. Placement? Additive. Placement? You are placement. There we go. Doot, doot, doot. Do a little trim like this around. And then we're going to leave 2 blocks and then do a trim up here. Doot, 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 doot. Alrighty, so that looks good there. And then we're going to need some trim like this. And then we, if I'm remembering my counting right, oh, you're a replace. You don't want to be a replace. You want to be a placement too. So 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Is it that far over? 2 or 3? And then 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Yep, it is 2. And let's do a couple more of these, a couple more of those. Couple more of those, and then we'll switch to this guy so the lines are a little bit thicker. There. Are you seeing it now? Is it are you recognizing it now? You're not? Okay, well fine. Let me go ahead then and put something here. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of these. I don't need that there. Let's see. I want to get rid of you and you and you and you. Yes. So let's go ahead and grab some signs. Should use 4 here. Don't need you. I need signs. So if I've got this perfectly set up, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Yep. Alrighty, so do I have my magic number? I think I do. Is this the big one or small one? I don't know. That's the wrong one, but that has given away the information. Yes, it's the Grok and Schmartz Evil Incorporated building. Well, okay, it's originally Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated, but I'm going to make it Grockenschmertz, because that's me. So we're not going to use this one. That goes up in the top. We're going to use this one. 0. Nope. What did I mess up? I clicked on you. What? Oh, what is the... See, this is where I should copy it. 1H0. And I can't tell if that's... There we go. Stinking L's that look like I's, which look like capital. Yeah, I mean, so there we go. We got the Grockenschmertz building here, and you know, looking at my reference, you know, there's only so much you can do with blocks, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and continue with this, and hang it up, put it up there. You know, I think I may fiddle with this bottom piece because this feels too tall. And so what I may end up doing is some half chiseled pieces instead of full blocks here. Maybe if this is like half a block, it'll be better. Whoop. No, I didn't want to do that. Anyway, let's go ahead and put you in. Ta-da! All right, so I need to go ahead and put in a whole bunch of lines back and forth, and this is going to have to change because this should line up right here. Ho, ho, ho. That's exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that goes to here. So this needs to go back a little bit more. So proportion-wise, that needs to be different. Alrighty, time to put in a whole bunch of lines, and you are the wrong one. Nine hours later. Well, it's the next morning because, you know, I went to sleep. You know, sleep. It's a lovely thing. But let me show you some of the tweaks I did to this. So yeah, we've got the big sign up at the top. There's just the teeny tiny sign. That's the big sign up there. Lines are up and down all over the place. This I went ahead and chewed in one section and then dropped it down a layer because that's the better proportions based on the, you know, guide image that I have, which is teeny tiny, but you know, that's better. I also went ahead and fiddled with the angle here, and the last one I did, it was just a rise of, now I've got to remember because I changed it. It was a rise of 12 blocks, and it went over by 1 block. And the angle wasn't right. This one is a rise of 10 blocks, and it goes over 1.5 blocks. That's a much better angle. And so I did the math on it, and it needed to go up by 6 2/3 blocks each time. So I went 7, 7, 6, 7, 7, 6. And did it that way, and that worked out. The little purple bits I'm going to remove; those just markers for me. But let me show you what I've been doing here. So this last little bit here I left. Now my chisel and bits piece here, I went ahead and stuck to line, and then I come down here because I just did the outer edge. And then I just right click, and it just fills in. Yeah, here you can't see. There you go. It fills in the block, so the block is now solid. At this point, I can take my, what is this, a pattern? Yeah, positive chisel design. It's a design, not a pattern. So I can right click this, and it's now stored that block pattern in there. Now I need to edit this so it places, and then I can just go doink, doink, doink across like this, and now that's in place. I love these flat colored blocks because it gives us that smooth look, but it really kind of makes some of these things blend in. When you come to here, I can't see diddly of the texture of it going up. So with that done, I just go up, click, Clear that out, and let's do this again with the next one, and that's dink, this guy. And oh nope, gotta edit so it's placement, and then I just go through and place and place and place and place and place and place. And if we take a quick look at my chisel bag, you can see I've got a bunch of these blocks worth in here. Each one of these is like an entire block's worth. So there's a bunch in place. But I came to this and I said, okay, this probably works better to just remove rather than place. So let's go ahead and do that. And right click U, and then it's just removing the bits that are missing, and that the leftover bits go into my bag. And I figured, yeah, that probably works better. At some point I would run out of room in my bag. There we go. And then chew. All right, and then this little piece here needs to be fixed. So let's fix that real quick. All right, because this is part of that top piece right there. So right click that, and then this placement, and then dink. There, see? And we're starting to get the angle in here very nicely. So I just need to lather, rinse, repeat. Doing this by hand, you know, this was fiddly enough, getting that little line and then putting in those lines. But if I had to trim all these guys down by hand without a pattern like this design, oh, that would drive me absolutely bonkers. There's no way I could do that and remain sane. Although, you know, there's debate whether or not I am actually sane, but that's for a different show. So let's there, see, it's coming along pretty dang fast, I must admit. All right, so let's grab you. Chisel bag is getting kind of empty. Nope, see, I didn't want to do that. All right, let's place you like that. And then this I can just plop. All right, so edit this back again. Nope, edit this one, place. Go. And how's my bag looking? It's starting to get fewer in there, which is fine. This will eat it up really fast. So let's go up, edit this, place, grab, clean, done. All right, let's grab that one, edit, place. And I'm looking at the status of my bag. I just went down a bit, but I think I might be good. You know, it's not like I can afford to, you know, waste some of these things, because, you know, these blocks are so expensive. Okay, maybe they're not. Oh, nope, there, see, I can't place any more because I ran out of chiseled bits in my bag, or sufficient for that. Yeah, 752 is not enough. So that's okay. Rather than consuming those and filling up my bag, I will just go up to this top layer where I guessed it was probably easier to chew in rather than place. So grab, chew. Gesundheit. All right, so let's clear that, grab that, edit placement, 1, 2, oh, just not enough. All right, so in that case, let's go ahead and plop you down there, and just for speed's sake, when I do a whole bunch, I will set it to the big cube, and then it's 4 clicks instead of 16, but that's okay. Doink. Alrighty, let's see, what is that? Oh, that's just the light issue going on there. Funky. All right, so let's go ahead and get rid of you, and a you, and you, and you, and you. So yeah, I'm sure you're just absolutely thrilled to see all those go away. According to my guide, I don't need a line of purple here. I do need kind of a balcony of stuff, and so I'm going to go ahead and set that in place. I think it's going to be just for safety reasons. I'm going to go ahead and make it maybe a full block high, just so that people don't accidentally come walking over the edge. But I'm not sure, not 100% sure, because it will definitely look thicker than what I have in my picture. So the not last, but the next thing I need to do here, let's draw back, take a quick look. It's really coming along, actually. I think the proportions are pretty close. It's not fantastically close, it's because I'm just having to wing it, but I'm thinking it's pretty close. If anything, this may be a block too tall and needs to go down one, but I'm not going to do that. Nope, no, that's good. What we need is a top, and the top of the Grok and Schmerz Evil Incorporated is one of those retractable, it's not awning, kind of like you have on planetariums where they can slide back the top. Anyway, that's what I need to put in place here. And this is 12 wide, so that would make this the top two center blocks. So it's going to be 6 up and 6 across. Yeah, this is an even building and not an odd building, but that's the way it's turning out. So let me go ahead and get that in place and do a chisel for a circle and get some lines in place, and then I can just go ahead and do the same trick I did here to replicate it across. But first I got to get that circle in place. Is there going to be a lot of cuts in this episode? Yes, there will be. And this is part of the nightmare that is chisel and bits. Yeah, it makes for a really nice curve because it's 6 blocks by 6 blocks. That's 192 if you go from end to end. So I went to plots and laid out 192 by 192 circle, and then just grab that quadrant so I could go through and go chisel, and just chew out the bits I needed. This block you've not seen before. This is this one here, 726. And so I made some of those, and now it's time to just kind of go through and do what I did before, where I just chew up and make this go all the way across. Now the good news is I can then also come over here, and let's see if I shift, rotate. Is that coming on this side? Nope, that's still on that side. It's hard to see, which is really annoying. Let's go ahead and undo that. And then rotate, no, rotate, no, rotate. Did that do it? Yep, that did it. So I, oh, no, no good, dirty, rotten. One more. No, see, I'm not noticing. Oh, wait a second. Did that? No. See, it's not going where I want it to go. It's like I'm on the opposite side. So fine, let's do that there. Anyway, the good news is then I can come through here. Let's clear this one out. Bring it back in again. I don't need you. Let's go ahead and slap down this. And I can go through, grab this rotated pattern. And I have a real hard time, as you noticed, getting it rotated correctly when there's not much there. But in any case, that's what I need to do, is go through and trim out and fill in so that this goes all the way across. And then I've got these 2 little marks here. That's where I'm going to have to draw some 3 wide lines of the dark purple going from here there, and I'll have to repeat the same over on that end. And do you want to watch me do that? No. No, you don't. All right, so it's cut time again. Grok and Schmerz Evil Incorporated. Yay! Did you see that? I think that's pretty much done. It's not 100% done, but it's pretty much done. Let me show you what I've been doing here. I've been coming over here, and I've set up the lines, and I had not traced out. I went to plots, and I got the 120, 190, 192. I can't remember. 12 by 16. So I think that's 192, 196, whatever. And then chopped out this little chunk, and then I drew a line from that section to the center, and I went through on my graph paper that I printed out on that, and I filled out a 3 wide section, and then I rotated it because it's the same angle, just rotated slightly. So I got all these in place, and then using my little pattern here, I was able to move the stuff over to here. So this is the last piece that needs to be done. So what I do is I come over here and I go that piece right there, right click, that's give me what I want. Come over to here, see that needs to go there. Let's placement and poof, in place. So then I come around again, get a little dizzy. I need to put that there. And then the next one is that piece. And that needs to be placement. And so doink, that goes into place. And then at this point I can go it's not exactly right, but close enough for me. That's good enough for me. So I've got this done on both sides. I was debating putting that up here. No, don't think I want to do that at all. But I think what I do need to do, I do need to take these stripes and I'll put them on this side just for fun. Depending on the view I've seen, I haven't seen any stripes on this side. So I'm not, there's interior decoration stuff that I can do on here. There's a door here, there's a spiky thing going on down there. Some of the screenshots show some windows, others do not. It depends on what they were drawing at the time. But I think I'm good. I did do something here that's not really in my graphic that I've been basing off of. I went ahead and put a border all along here, and then I put this extra 1 block high border on top of it so my step assist won't let me jump out, which is very nice because I don't want to be jumping out. That would be bad. And I went with the lighter color that's up there at the top, just to kind of bring in that color. Same thing over here. This, there should be a doorway or something. Yes, I just chiseled something there. Don't do that. I should have some sort of doorway here, but I'm not really interested in doing that right now. But I am going to do this. Let's go ahead and populate this place here. Hello, it's Grok. He's a pharmacist. So, I think we're good. Yep, we've got a place here for Grok to have his Evil Incorporated location. If you are interested, I could do an episode with doing decorations and whatnots on the inside. So much chisel and bits, and I'm still not super comfortable with chisel and bits. It drives me nuts and takes me forever and 7 days, but it's fun.
You can quit anytime you want.
I can quit anytime. So, this has been Grok the Duck Farmer here on the FTOG Avant3 server, having fun putting together a building. Yep. Phineas and Ferb. It's a fun cartoon. This is Dr. Doofenshmirtz's building here. And if you haven't noticed, I tend to sprinkle a lot of little sayings from the Phineas and Ferb cartoons all the time in my videos.
Do you really?
Yes. Yes, I do. So, anyway, I had fun doing this, and I hope you had fun too. Thanks for watching. Bye.